Hey, what's up and hello everyone, welcome back to the channel for another video. If you're new here, my name's Kennedy. I'm a vintage creator and seller, and today we are going thrifting, but not just anywhere. We are back in Houston. I am back home and it feels so good. But since we're back home, we're hitting one of my favorite thrift stores to hit down here, which is Texas Thrift, but not just any location. The one off Westheimer opened in the fall, I think like end of October last year, and I've been there 3 times. So good. Every time I come home, it's my #1 priority now. I love that place. I'm always finding like either designer brands, like Miss Me's, True Religion. I found Dior in there, Givenchy, however you say that fancy word. I found that in there. I have found some of my favorite pants in there. Like, the goods are at that location. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's in the Westheimer area. If you know, you know. But regardless, I'm so stoked to get in there. I'm waiting on my friend to finish getting ready, and then we're gonna head out. So I'm gonna leave you guys here for a second, but I'll meet you at the thrift store. I'm sorry, do you see what I see? Look at the platform on these and the crochet detail. Oh, okay. Yep, they're ready to come home. Perfect for summer. I just know that someone's hot grandma was wearing these. Look at these. If these weren't so worn, I would get both of them. I think they're fabulous. But this is definitely someone's young, hot, and turned grandma's shoes. Look at the cutout on that heel. I love those. I also saw these boots. I'm not gonna get them because I'm not crazy about the shape, but I just think they're so retro and really fun. Like the tie detail down the front, the color blocking. I don't know. I just don't think I have a clientele for it, but I feel like it's very retro, very 60s or something. I just finished going through all these bags, and you wouldn't believe there were only like 3 decent ones. This is just like a vintage little crossbody in the real tree. I know a lot of guys like to wear crossbodies or like fanny packs as crossbodies, so I might get that for them. I do have a pretty strong male clientele base. And then I have 2 style bundles I'm still working on, I know, but they are looking for red bags in this colorway. I'm not crazy about this shape or this price, so it will likely stay, but it's cute. And then the very last one I picked up, come off, is this brown bag. I just love the details on it, but again, these prices are kind of crazy. Green and yellow are the colors of the day, so not orange, and I just don't think I can justify spending $12 on this because it's not that special, but it's kind of cute. Since we're by this mirror, let's just do a little outfit of the day. I just went to brunch, which is why I'm dressed like this. You guys know I do not dress up to come to the thrift store. But anyway, these are some vintage Levi's 527s. This is a vintage fossil belt. If we can get a little bit closer, I just love those details. The bag is also vintage fossil. And I have on these clogs. Look how cute. This is a little top. It's got like a whole band underneath it, but I was not a fan of the band. It really made this look a little matronly, so we just tucked it under. Now we have a little 70s vibe going. Love it. I think that's it. Thrifted little arm cuff. I'm feeling very cute. This was fun for a little brunch. All right, back to work. This little old school Forever 21 top is actually really freaking cute. And like, imagine with those that we just found in a cute little mini skirt, to die for. Also, this is the tag, and I wasn't sure about this tag. I couldn't remember because I don't think I've ever seen that Forever 21 tag. But if you're ever questioning some of those fast fashion brands to see if they're vintage or not, always check for that little tag on the inside, and this is going to tell you everything you need to know. The paper tag and the Made in USA tells me that this is actually vintage, even though I've never seen that tag before a day in my life. But life hack. Little juicy moment. I love these tags. I don't know if it's cute enough. Like, I just want to pick it up because it's juicy, and I know that. But is it worth it? Yeah, the kids section is actually popping off so hard, and for what? Literally no reason. This is the first section of the kids stuff, and we're already finding so many good gems. Just got to the lingerie section, about to look for some stuff. I have a lot of girls looking for little slips and little dainty tops, so I'm hoping to find a good amount here. But look at this belt that I literally saw on the way here. You're joking. I've never said yes so fast in my entire life to something. Okay, so I just went through the lingerie section. I did find a couple of things. I'm low and seated literally in a squat right now showing you guys this. But I thought this was really cute. It's kind of sheer. The boobs are double layered, so you could definitely wear this out kind of in public. But I think it's a cute little open look, especially with the bow in the middle. This one is vintage. I think the red and black is adorable. It's like a little baby doll style top. This is just like a little silky Victoria's Secret piece. Here are some of those details. The floral, the sheer, I really like that. This is perfect for one of the wholesale boxes I'm working on. They like kind of that trashy Y2K look, and I think this is like perfection. The back, love. And then I also found this one. Not crazy about it, probably gonna leave it, but not too bad. Between all these announcements and the loud music, this might be a short video because there's only so much I can do in here right now without getting either copyrighted or the fact that you can't even hear me. So bear with me here. I did find a couple cute little micro minis though. Cute. Also found this one. And then I also found this. It's not a micro mini, but it's like really cute. Like look at those little details on the side. Love that. Okay, anyway, back to what I was doing. Again, sorry about all the announcements, and sorry it's so loud in here. This is gonna sound crazy when I say this, but you cannot tell me that the waistline on these pants are not just absolutely scrumptious. This is so beautiful. Then of course they're a little bit of a wide leg pant. Right up my alley, no butt pockets. You know these are coming home with me. So the tag checks out, right? It's just like a newer school version. But why does this JC right here look so fraudulent? If it'll show, hold on. Let me get, okay. Why does that look so fraudulent? Why does that not look legit? Even though the tag is. No wonder nobody likes the new school stuff. This looks crazy. But the tag is good. I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to them for now, but this is throwing me for a loop right here. I'm gonna assume that they just did not see this because there's just no way. The jeans section came through.
I'm just saying we gotta get the drinks together because I don't feel like going into another.
Alright guys, this is everything I picked up. I know I really kind of left you high and dry, but the music was so loud and I was just kind of over it. But I'm going to show you a couple things. Found a lot of really cute little pleated skirts. This is perfect for a wholesale box I'm working on. These two are like my favorite. They're probably from like the same owner. Unfortunately, this pink one, the elastic is shot first of all. But then it also has a hole in it somewhere. I think it's right here. Yeah. Right here there's a hole, which is honestly like an easy fix, but because the waistline also needs a fix, I'm just gonna leave that one for sure. And then I found all these really good like Y2K jeans, 2 pairs of True Religion. Ugh, love these. Unfortunately they are skinny pant and nobody wants that these days, so I have to leave these. This is the other pair of True Religions, and these honestly, they do have a little bit of like a little bit of a flare. I don't know, they kind of look boot cut, but at the same time they also look straight leg or like skinny, so I'm honestly probably gonna leave these two. These are amazing. Again, skinny, it's a crime. What haven't I shown you guys? Ugh, this is so good. I'm just such a fan of these like short sleeve, sleeveless turtleneck situations, so I'm thinking on this one. This I honestly, with my whole heart, this little bandana top situation and halter, I thought this was gonna be fast fashion, and then I look closer. This is a little made in USA paper tag. Never even heard of Shelly. Oh my gosh, this, as a Houston native, this is everything to me. Houston Oilers, we love. Found this little swimsuit. Oops, so sorry. I can't decide if this is cute or not though. This little Gap overall dress situation. I love the wash of this denim, and I think the concept is cool. Still thinking on it. This is another one that I was like, are you sure you're not fast fashion? It's by Windsor, right? And I was like, oh, this is not gonna be vintage. And then lo and behold, if I can get it out here, we have a paper tag, I'm telling you guys, you have to look for this inside tag. It's going to tell you everything you need to know. This one's pretty washed out, but it is paper, so it is vintage. And then I have a girl looking for some jerseys to add to her shop, but I honestly might keep this one because I kind of like the color of it and the silhouette. But that's what we're looking like there. Obviously, I have these shoes, this belt, and then I told you I'm probably not going to get either one of those bags I showed you earlier. But let me go through this, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm back. Let's go through everything I actually said yes to. All right, so one thing about me, I never think about how I'm about to get all this stuff home. I would love to not have to mail it home, and I did bring an empty duffel to put thrifted stuff in, but I don't know if my duffel is big enough to hold 2 bags of stuff. So I'm gonna have to deal with that later, but let's just go through everything I did get. I pretty much told you what I wasn't gonna get. Unfortunately, all those like Miss Me jeans and the True Religion jeans, they were either a straight cut or, I'm taking off these heels, my feet hurt, hold on. Goodness gracious. Like, who told me to thrift in like 3.5-inch heels? Look how I just shrank. Goodness gracious, it feels so good to get out of these things. Being a fashion girly is not for the weak. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, a lot of those like Miss Me jeans and True Religion jeans, they were all like straight leg or skinny, which is not what the girlies want. So I did have to leave those, but oh my gosh, if they were boot cut, let me tell you, I would have just won the jackpot. But let's get into what I actually got. First thing, I'm pulling out this bag, is this cutie little lingerie piece. I have a wholesale box that I'm working on that's looking for some like trashy Y2K, and I think this, with honestly, if one of those Miss Me's, or yeah, one of the Miss Me's that had like the bedazzled butt, like if one of those was just like a low-rise boot cut worn with this and some like heels, some stilettos, some big sunnies, a juicy bag, like I'm telling you, this would have been it. But unfortunately, all those jeans were not the right cut, so I did have to leave them. But that's a really cute piece. I know my client is gonna love that. And then for the summer, because they had all of their swimsuit stuff already out, guys. But I found this in the swimsuit section. It's like this little crochet. I guess you could wear it as a tube dress if you wanted to, but I was thinking more like a skirt. To wear it to the beach or something. I love this. I got quite a few little mini skirts. This one is also going into that little trashy Y2K wholesale box. So this is the front of it, and then it's got like a corset detail up the back. Love that, to die for. And then this is the tag. It's by Candies, so what did I expect? Nothing but the best, truthfully. Also got this little slip baby doll top, whatever you want to call it. It's vintage. I love the red and black. I love the little lace detailing. I think this with like a cute little mini skirt that just pokes out the bottom would be so good. I did get this one. I had to leave the other one. Like I said, the elastic was just like non-existent, and there was a hole in it, and that's just like too many flaws, and it was not worth the asking price, let me tell you. Like if it was like $1 or $2, I would have been like, okay, I'll get it. But they were asking like $7 for that thing, which if it was in working, beautiful condition, then I would have paid $7, but not for the condition that it was in. This one was also $7. Look how stunning and gorgeous. For my fairy girlies out there, I just love this. Also got this maxi skirt. It's super stretchy, and so is like the rest of it, not just at the waistband. It's that rib material, so anytime we find a rib material, it's gonna be like really stretchy and comfortable. But we do have this. It's kind of giving safari. I just love the earth tones in there. It's kind of like, it kind of looks like leaves, but at the same time it looks like a tiger print, so I'm not really sure what's going on there, but I feel like for a little safari moment, very cute. And then as a native Texan, I had to get this. Where am I going to be wearing this cheerleader top to? I don't know. But I hardly ever get to find Houston Oilers stuff, so when I find it, like, I just feel like I have to get it. I have to keep it. So I did get this cutie, and honestly, I feel like it could fit really cute and cropped. So we'll see if I keep it or if I try to sell it. I don't know, but I could not resist getting it. I did not get the brown bag or the red bag. They just weren't perfect, and they were asking like $12 and $16, and they were literally no named brand, no name brands. I don't know, there wasn't even a brand in there, if I'm being honest, so legitimately no name. So I didn't get those other two, but I did get this little camo fanny pack. But I know a lot of the boys will wear them as crossbodies, either this way or they'll have it like on their back worn as a crossbody as well. So I think they'll love this. It's vintage. It's got that little tag right there, and then it says made in USA on the inside, but we've got a lot to go through, so I'm not going to show all that. And then I got two really cute club tops. It's going to be better for me to show you here because I don't know if I showed them well at the store, but this is the first one. It's by Windsor. Love, love, love. This like metallic gunmetal, the cowl neck, like just imagine. So good. Like with a pair of like high-waisted, no, not high-waisted, low rise. Okay, low rise mini skirt, some knee-high boots, very cute, very cute. Or we go for like the 2010s business casual thing and we wear some low rise like trousers, slacks, that kind of energy. We wear those with some heels, these, some crazy cute sunnies. You're ready for the club. Like honestly, I think this is so cute. I might have to keep this if it fits me because like just look at that. Okay. Also, this is the other little club top I got. Now this looked crazy on the hanger because I was like, what is this? And it felt like fast fashion. And then I think I might have told you guys, but then I checked the freaking tag. One, I've never heard of Chalet, but two, this thing says made in USA. You've got to check those tags, people, because that'll tell you everything you need to know. Because sometimes the difference between vintage fast fashion and new age fast fashion, the line's a little blurred, okay? So you always gotta check. But yeah, I think this is so cute. It's like a little halter situation, and it also has like a little cowl neck. Love. And then there's a strap back here that would go obviously like around there, but like imagine. I know those were donated by the same person. They're so good. And I also got this for a little wholesale box that I'm working on. This little Victoria's Secret, like, I don't know if it's like a slip dress technically, or if it's like a long cami, I don't know. Because it looks kind of long, but I guess it could be like a micro little skirt there. But there's some of the details. Victoria's Secret, it's silk, we love. And I love this one. And I love the fact that they actually put like a second layer right there on the cup, yeah, on the cup, so you can actually wear this out and about if you wanted to, and just have it be like a cute little open situation. Onto the other bag. I honestly, when I saw this, I was like, oh, one of the girls that I'm doing wholesale for, she wants jerseys because she's trying to like curate like a men's line to add to her shop, and so she wants stuff like jerseys and things. And so when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is perfect for her. But now I kind of love the color and I love the number 27, so I'm kind of deciding if I actually want to give it up or if I want to keep it for myself to wear this summer. I don't know, but we do have this. Back to some skirts here. We have this cute little pleated mini skirt. Low-key has a drop waist on it. I think that's really cute. But white goes with literally everything, and I think as spring, summer rolls around, this is gonna be perfect. A staple you can wear with honestly anything and everything. Because truthfully, if we want to be so honest right now, you can make this jersey really cute and pair it with the mini skirt. A little juxtaposition never hurt anybody. Honestly, that's how you become a fashion girly. You just start throwing on men's and women's, and you make stuff shake. A little shake and bake. I love this. This combination right here is cute. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so yeah, that's the vision. What else? This little cutie in the kids section. I hope I convinced you guys to start checking the kids section, because low-key, that's where some of my heavy hitters were today. So we have this little Asian inspired shirt. I think the cut of this is just absolutely adorable. So cute. The butterflies, the colorway. It's a really light material too, so it'll be perfect for the summer. I love the little tie details on the sleeves. Adorable. Speaking of combinations, I just showed you that red top. Now we have a black pleated skirt. This one's by Good American, and that just like made me giggle a little bit because shout out to Tumblr days. Anyway, this with this and some heels. Yeah, girl, perfect. Also got these. I could not resist. Like I said, I love mine. I recently, at the end of 2023, I went to an estate sale and I found a pair by Ralph Lauren, just like these, but a little bit of a different colorway, and I got so many compliments when I wore them. And then I did a dark academia little style bundle for one of my friends. Also gave her a pair because I found a pair, another pair in the thrift store in her size, and I was like, I love mine. I need you to have a pair. And I just found another pair. I don't know what's going on. These were literally sitting in the boys section, the little boys section. I don't know who put them over there, but shout out to you. But I think these are so good. I love these. Because honestly, from afar, they're like not really, like you can see something's going on, but they almost just look like a brown. They just look like a neutral pair of pants. Then you get closer, and that's when the party starts. Like, look how good that is. Love that. These I could not leave behind. Absolutely the hell not, okay? This waistline means the world to me. This is so good. It is low rise. This is what I was talking about. Anytime I say like a low rise, wide leg, or like flare trouser, this is the blueprint, okay? Look at that. Look at that boot. Gorgeous. And you can tell it's a little bit of a wider leg. And there's what? No butt pockets, which I love. So I just think it makes your butt like a little juicier, you know what I mean? And what's wrong with that? Nothing. So I did get these. Cannot wait to add them to my wardrobe. They better fit me because I will cry if they don't. This belt, you know what? I have too many belts, and that's crazy coming from me because I think I'm a belt queen. I love these things. But I might have to let some other ones go because they're just not as good as this one. You're joking. The only thing that would have made this better is if it was like genuine leather, because right now this just feels like a little cheapy. Like if I bend it, you can kind of see where it's like lifting up in there, which is not separating, you know, from here, but like there should be like no bubbling in there, so I don't think it's genuine leather, which is the only downside to this. But let me tell you, I'm gonna rock it until it falls apart. I'll tell you that. Like, let's see. Like, think of this like over a dress or honestly a skirt. Very much giving Coachella love. Never been to Coachella, but I've seen enough. Like, get ready with me for Coachella. Sorry, that was like so derogatory, and I did not mean that. And maybe I'm just slightly a hater because I've never been. But that's the vibe that's giving. And then I also found this, like in the short section. I didn't find any shorts. I was in the shorts and I found 3 mini skirts and then this. And then, you know, obviously I went to the skirt section, found some more, but like the shorts were not it today. This is technically a girl's 16 or 14. A girl's 14, but I feel like a small, extra small could fit this. I just love the colorway, and then I love how it's like pleated on the sides with the pockets. You thought I was leaving that behind? Girl, you're crazy. This is so cute. I know there's a tiny girly out there looking for a skirt just like this, and I feel like if you wore it like kind of high-waisted, it's gonna sit perfectly. Also got this for a little wholesale bundle, that little Y2K like trashy moment. You can never go wrong with a grommet belt, so I'm adding that into their bundle. Then I wasn't gonna get this, but I was like why not though? Like why would you not get it? So I got it. Listen up, wear juicy. I mean, the shirt says it all. I did end up leaving those other juicy pants. They just look too fraudulent for me. I don't like the new juicy. I don't like it. The logo sucks. It doesn't even look legit. It's got me questioning. I don't like it. They need to go back to the old stuff. The 2 mini skirts I found, this one, Aeropostale, telling you, those mall brands, they were the it girls in that moment for a reason. Look how cute this is. And the quality, top tier. There's a reason these things were like $75 brand new. I also got this one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that Banana Republic was ever like that girl for like the teenagers. Like, to me, that was just for like hot working moms, in my humble opinion. And I say hot simply because I've seen some of those slacks. I have a pair of Banana Republic slacks, and let me tell you, they fit me like a glove. They fit me a little too good. Same with like the little button-up shirts that got like, oh my gosh, that have the seams right here with a little ruching to make everything kind of just like, you know what I mean? It makes them like really perky. Sorry for any of the boys that are on the channel. You don't know what I'm talking about. But I always thought Banana Republic was, you know, for the moms, the working moms that wanted to look hot. Honestly though, it could have just been because there was a while there where the going out clothes, like the club clothes, were business casual. So maybe it was during that time. I don't know. Point is, I never saw Banana Republic as like that girl. And yet, this is Banana Republic. Look how micro mini this is. I feel like someone like cut maybe a full-length skirt into this, because this is tiny. Like, I don't even know if this is 12 inches long. Like, this might be a cool 10 covering next to nothing. And like the butt pockets and everything, this is so cute. This might be a little DIY, but regardless, it came home with me. It's summertime, the girlies, they need a short skirt. This is the only pair of jeans I did end up getting. And these are for my mid-sized girlies. These are size 14. These pockets on the back, I'm sorry, they were too good. Too good. They're kind of like Miss Me wannabes. Look at the little bedazzle right there. The little button on the front is a rhinestone. Cute, good fade, boot cut. But honestly, the star of the show is right here. These pockets. Yes, please. And also going to a wholesale box is this little moment right here. They wanted to go for like an NYC cool girl look, and honestly I could see a little NYC girly wearing this, and honestly like a black lacy bra. This black lacy bra, some denim shorts, micro denim shorts, with some tights, like black sheer tights, and some heels, with a cigarette, big sunnies, and some kind of designer bag. Do you see the vision? If I can find similar to what I'm talking about, I'll put it right here. But that just screams NYC cool girl to me, so I had to get it. I love the colorway of this, and it has like the original tag on it. Little dead stock moment, can't be mad. And yellow tags were 50% off today. That's a yellow tag, so this was only $5. I cannot complain. Anyway, that's gonna conclude this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If I hit another store, I'll throw that in after this. If I don't hit another store, then that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry again. In the store, it was just so hard. Every time I tried to talk, somebody was screaming over the intercom, or it was like just the music was blaring. Granted, it was decent music. I was vibing, but like YouTube is gonna strike me down, and I just can't have that. So sorry about that footage, but I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I hope you liked seeing the vision that I was trying to portray here. I hope you enjoyed my cute little outfit. Sometimes I have to remind you guys that I'm actually a fashion girly, because I know a lot of times I hop on here and I'm like in a sweatshirt, in sweatpants. That's as good as you guys get to see, but occasionally I do get dressed like so. I did go to brunch before this, which is the only reason I'm dressed, but that's neither here nor there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you aren't already. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next week. And until then, I hope you live a happy, beautiful, wonderful life, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.